Ready to make some vegetable soup? Let's go. First, big old pot. What you're gonna need. This is the way sometimes I freeze green beans, is you string them and you break them and you put them in a paper bag and put them in the freezer, and I promise you it tastes just like you just got them out of the garden. But for today we're using them. They're kind of old. Let's see what the date is. 2024. That's the last bag, so I kind of wanted to use them because this was the year for garden green beans, so I got a ton. I found this vegetable blend at the grocery store, my favorite grocery store. It's called United Grocery Store. I call it my junk grocery store just because it's more of a grocery store now, but used to, you never knew what you would find in that grocery store. So I'm going to throw that whole bag in there. And then the next thing that I already got kind of prepared is this is also from 2024. And this is what is it? White King corn. Anyways, this is from the garden, but it's, you know, a little older. I'm trying to use it up because we are blessed again this year with lots of corn. The next thing I am going to put in here, I'm going to have to start using and cutting up my vegetables that I got out of like this garden. So I have celery, fresh celery, so I'm going to chop it all up. We're going to chop it up and throw it in there. And that is not the knife I wanted, but that's the knife we got. Okra. I got some okra out of the garden. And then I got some small cabbage heads. My cabbage didn't do very good this year at all. Not at all. But that's okay. We're going to use what we got. I'm cutting the hearts, that middle part. And I got from supper, Carnegie went and picked me a bunch of green onions out of the garden. So I'm going to dice these green onions up and put them in our soup. So also I have tomatoes that I'm just going to do a rough chop because, you know, they're going to fall apart anyways. Plus we're putting stuff in here anyways for tomatoes. But these are just leftover from dinner that I cut up. So I'm just going to put them in there. we got plenty of tomatoes. Just plenty. Do a rough little chop. And then I got some herbs out of the garden. So I got some fresh basil, a leaf of sage, and some dill, and some rosemary. Y'all do know that you have to get the rosemary off from the stem. I'm gonna throw it all in there. I mean, why not? It's fresh, right out of the garden. The more you put in there, the better it's gonna be. I feel like. So, we'll see how this goes with chopping. That'd be the best thing since sliced bread. I don't know. Smells so good. I love fresh herbs. Makes everything smell so good. Alright. We're gonna pause there. Okay. So the next thing I am gonna do is I think I'm gonna add 3 of the beef bouillon. I think I'll just do 3. I'm gonna try to break them up if I can. I have to go get a knife. Be right back. Alright, so I went to go get my real knife. And I'm gonna cut these. I'm gonna try to cut them up pretty small pieces, so I hopefully get pieces in everything. I am tired today. I've been doing this all day. So that's as good as I am going to get them. Do a little rough chop. And now I'm just going to kind of, well, I got to throw, this is tomato juice that I canned. I'm going to throw it in there. This was canned, I think, in 2023. It's still good. It's going in, and I got one more. So I was in there getting some water. I found these that my husband has been making for his sandwiches. So, and I'm going to not waste them. I'm just going to put them in there. They're going to fall apart anyways. Might as well not waste them because they right from the garden. Waste not, want not. Ain't that what they say? So anyways, there we go. And then I had, this is also from the garden. This is stewed potatoes. I had a half a jar. I'm gonna throw them in there. And I just filled up this quart jar of water. Throw that in there. I'm gonna stir everything up. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is salt. So it's about I don't know, teaspoon. Yeah.
If you don't mind, can I call Papa on my phone?
I don't mind. Why would I mind?
What?
Why would I mind?
I just wanted to show Papa my Minecraft.
Oh.
Because, guess what?
What?
So, you know Big Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Papa's goats?
Yeah.
Papa's goat?
Yeah.
Well, I have a goat in Minecraft, and I named him Big Boy. A baby goat, specifically.
Cool.
So.
So I got all the jars inside the water bath, and I put a rag on the bottom because these have to water bath. You got to bring it to a boil, then turn it down for 3 hours. So, to be continued. Okay, so the only thing that happened is one of the lids came off. So that might be for dinner because it didn't bust, nothing like that, but one didn't seal. I ended up having to put 2 fire bricks underneath my burner because it wasn't getting low enough, like the heat wasn't getting low enough, so I had to do some adjustments. Look how pretty. I'm totally excited to try it. Okay, so all you do to this is you pour it out into your kettle. You would add whatever liquid that you want, either tomato juice or probably I would add either tomato juice or beef broth because we put the beef bouillon, right? But it's gonna need more juice. So I would do tomato juice or do like half and half. Tomato juice and beef bouillon. Depends on how much you like it. So anyways, we did good. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more of our adventures.